Hi YouTube, good afternoon. Okay, I'm gonna record a long version and then I'll edit out and put out a short version for anyone that wants to see the full time frame of me cooking the last meal, which is the macaroni shepherd's pie, is what we're doing. That's what I'm going to do today. I'll do a short version that I'll put out there, and then I'll just put a link in the description bar. If you want to watch the full version, you can watch the full version. It'll be up to you. So I've kind of gathered all my little things here, so I'm going to flip the camera around so that you guys can kind of see what I'm doing, because we're going to start the process. All right, I'll be back in just a second. All right, we're going to pull this out. All right, that's about as brown as I want to get mine, just because I don't want to dry the pasta out, and it was the pan was fairly large. So I'm going to portion this out, put it in the bowls, and then I'll let you see what that looks like, and we'll be done with this video. All right. So, whoops, let me go back down a little bit. So this is what we have. Down, 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 down. This is 2 servings. They're decent sized bowls. Okay, you can kind of see how big they are, right? So that is what 2 servings looks like. It looks pretty good. That's the steam coming off there, sorry. We wipe that off. Okay, there we go. Because that was steam coming off there, so bring that back up. It looks pretty good. It may not look like all that much, but again, these meals tend to be kind of deceiving on how filling they are. So, it smells good. We'll see what happens. I did give the prince a little bit more than I'm giving myself, but that's usually how it ends up going anyway. So, per usual, when we are done eating, I will do the end of the review and I'll let you know what we thought. This is the last meal that I have for that first Dinnerly box. Okay, so we finished dinner. Thumbs up for the taste. Both of us thought that it tasted really good. Again, we have yet to have had any meal that we've done with Dinnerly so far that didn't actually taste good. So no quorums there whatsoever. The food is definitely healthier. It's whole food. So again, you're not buying, like, I kind of compared this one to almost like a gourmet-ish type hamburger helper. Okay, that's kind of, and the prince agrees with me on that one. That being said, this was all whole food, meaning that it wasn't boxed, packaged, lots of preservatives, lots of crap in it. I mean, you had to make your own mac and cheese. It was made with butter and flour and milk and cheese, right? You know, and then there was beef and carrot, and you had to make all the components to it. So it's definitely a healthier way of eating, and it tasted really good. You guys kind of know where I'm going with this. Did we get full off of it? The prince is making himself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich as we speak. I didn't get full off of it. Neither one of us ate very much today. I can tell you exactly what we've had. I've had my coffee. I had a low-carb bowl, breakfast bowl from Hardee's. Y'all know what those look like. They're about yay big. That's what both of us have had today. That's all we've had today. Didn't eat that much. I mean, I'm not starving. I'm not overtly full, but I'm not full either. I can pretty much promise that even I'm going to have to get a snack later, because I'll be hungry if I don't.
If they have
you
the
know,
normal American appetite, they'll starve.
Yeah, that's kind of what the prince is saying in the background. You know, if you have
the
normal standard appetite for nowadays, you know, you're going to starve to death. It's more than enough for one person, but it's not quite enough for 2. Does that make sense? Right? Like, you would have leftovers, probably.
Normal male American who eats too much, granted, would need one of these for himself, and he'd probably be fine.
Yeah, okay. So, if you're a guy and you eat like a normal guy, it would be enough for just you. Normal American guy. I'm going to say if you're a single girl, right? You're going to have enough for you and probably lunch the next day. Is this enough to feed 2 standard, normal, run-of-the-mill, average adults for the year 2019? Probably not. Some of the meals will, some of them won't. I did tell you that they were very deceptive on the size, where we thought, oh, this looks really small, and yet we got really full off of it. This one I was like, it looks kind of whatever. I don't know. We'll see. It's been deceiving. Again, we are very heavy on carbs. I did pick the menu, but you only have 14 things that you can choose from. I tried to pick the things that had the most meat and the most vegetables out of what we would eat on what they had offered. We are a very low carb family, and we do that for several reasons. We're older. Carbs are not good for you. They raise your blood sugar. They make you fat.
We don't like to weigh down the motorcycle.
Yeah, we don't want to weigh down the motorcycle. So we don't really eat that many carbs. Okay, so the style of eating for this just may not work out for us. I did get notification on my email earlier today that my box that is due tomorrow, guess what? Isn't going to be delivered tomorrow. Something that had to do with production, and now they say that it would be delivered Wednesday, which my fear means that if we go the way we're going, it means it's going to be sitting on my box all day Thursday, and we're going to end up with the same thing. So while I do like the meals and I think they taste really good, I think for a single person, this is fabulous, especially a single person that doesn't know how to cook and maybe wants to learn how to cook and not eat so much crap, going out to eat all the time, or trying to get ready-made meals like, Hamburger Helpers or things of that nature, because they're just really full of a lot of bad stuff, right? So this would be a really good alternative for someone like that, I guess would be the easiest thing to say. Or if you have 2 very tiny millennials that don't eat very much, like this might work for you. But 2 normal adults, and I'd like to say we're fairly normal, although we do eat fairly low carb. We are more of a high protein house. We don't eat that much. When we do eat, we don't eat large portions either. We have a tendency to eat 1, maybe 2 small meals a day. 2 of these got us pretty full, which was the beef tostadas. Actually got both of us quite full. And the pork cutlets that we had last night, that actually got us fairly full. Although, that being said, I only ate half of my cutlet. The prince ate the other half of mine, so he had 1.5 cutlets. I wasn't particularly hungry yesterday. I had some popcorn, well, yeah, but that was but again, he was saying the shrimp thing was very filling, but that was for 2 people and he ate it. Yeah, that's kind of the point we're getting at. So, I'm not going to say that Dinnerly is a bad delivery service. It is the least expensive one on the market, so understand you're going to get what you pay for. Yes, I understand you can probably make meals for less than $4.50 per serving standard if you're a person that knows how to shop and knows how to cook and do all those things. We are paying for some convenience, okay? Understand that. Most of the boxes out there, the decent sized boxes, and again, I haven't seen their portions, so I can't compare apples to apples. I'm going to go on assumption. But there are other boxes out there that are vegan friendly, keto friendly, where you can pick the types of meals that you want to have, and that's all they'll feed you are those things: Atkins style, keto style, vegan, low, no gluten, things of that nature. But they're also going to run you anywhere from $10 a plate to $15 a plate. So, for $10 to $15 a plate, I can go out and eat, which again is not the best thing in the world for you to do, is to go out and eat all the time. It's not good for you. It's not good for your waistline. So the end of these meals and the end of this week, and again, we've got 2 more boxes that are coming no matter what, okay? Because I have freebies coming. So I have 2 more boxes that we will do regardless. So we'll give little bitty interviews on those, and we'll work through those as well. What I would say right now, for us, I don't think that this is for us. I think it's unbalanced. We don't have near enough vegetables or protein, and it is way too heavy on the carbs, regardless of what I pick on the menus. So, but the food was good. Like, and if you don't mind eating carbs, have at it. You're gonna love the service if they show up on time. So we'll also let you know over the next 2 boxes. Well, we know the next one isn't coming on time. They've already told me it's not gonna be here. Does anybody want to do any bets on if it actually gets here Wednesday? Should we take a poll? Y'all want to leave your comments down below. Let me know if you think that it's actually going to show up on Wednesday, which is a day late that they said it was going to show up on, or do you think it's going to show up Thursday and sit out on my porch and bake all day like the last one did? We'll see. All right, so I'm going to end this video because I'm going to have to go get a snack here shortly. I'm still a little hungry. You guys know the rules. Till I see you next time, stay safe, stay clean, have a perfect day. Bye.